Hello, my name is Louise DeCecca, and I live on Greenwood Ave in Hyannis. And I'm here to respond to a comment made by one of the counselors at the last meeting. I won't apologize that our comments sound like blah, blah, blah to you. And frankly, yours can sound the same to me, but I don't think I would have been as publicly dismissive. We're entitled to be here and speak, and I expect that you show us the same level of tolerance that you give others. You may be tired of what we have to say, but we've got a lot at stake here. Many of us don't feel like we've been on solid ground for several months now. The majority of people in town get it. The majority of people seem to think Stewarts Creek is getting a raw deal, except for the majority of you. If we just relax like you suggested, there may not be a CFAC subcommittee working diligently to help us out. If we just relax, this issue may not be in the newspaper as much as it has been. And if we just relaxed, some of you may not continue to look around the room whenever we step up. And maybe you're looking for the closest exit, but we deserve some solid information and answers. I'm just asking to have some common courtesy for us, and please don't trivialize our situation. We're facing a staggering financial burden, and this could cause a lot of us to lose our homes. And it's pretty huge for us. No one in their right mind would just relax. I just want to, for whatever time I have left, I just want to also extend my appreciation for putting the subcommittee together.
My name is Dorothy Hughes. I'm a resident of Centerville, and I have been there and a voting person for 40 years plus. I'm very upset with what's happening in this government. I don't think it's a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. And I've watched this government grow, but it's gone backwards. I would like to place a moratorium on all spending in this town until such time as we have our commitments met. The sewers, for example, in Stewarts Creek. I've been around every street in the Stewarts Creek area. And I had Bill Robinson, the deceased Bill Robinson, take me around from one place to another. I know every pond, every green algae here. We have had one septic system pumped. No septic systems put in Stewarts Creek this year. Maybe some areas need new septic systems or new alternative measures, but that doesn't mean we argue from the particular to the universal. Just because some parts need sewering or new septic systems doesn't mean all of them do. $29 is what the stimulus money will give these people, and it will cost them over $200 a month more in their taxes. They can't do it. We've got to come up with some money. Everybody else got money that had sewers put in around town. They had all kinds of, some of them were 75%. The second item is the residential tax exemption. What right do we have in taking the money that was not used, the third of the people that did not come forward, and dumping that in a general fund? That should have gone right back to the taxpayers. Instead, we raised the taxes about $1. That doesn't make sense either. And what happened in 2006, 2007, 2008? Where did the monies go then? I don't know. Do you? We have multiple lawsuits against the town, the council members, other divisions, and particularly Mr. Klim. He has just shy of 300. How much are we paying for insurance in this town? Because evidently it's the insurance company lawyers that battle this out. I'd like to know that, and I can't find it. Thank you.
And I just want to say one quick thing also about taxes. In Stewarts Creek, the average assessed value for 2010 is $290,000, and the average tax is about $2,200. Right now, as of today, the policy in place for paying for the sewer extension is 100% betterment. Now, I know you say that's not going to happen, but that's what's in place today, and the shovels go in the ground next week. By the way, Mr. Rugo, Mr. L. said last time that the contracts were in place, but they have not been awarded yet. They will not be awarded until the DPW approves of the awarding, so there's still time to stop this project. But with regard to taxes, with the $20,000 estimated that it will cost each household in Stewarts Creek just to put the pipe in the ground, that's $20,000 a year, $1,000 a year over 20 years. That's a 50% increase in people's taxes, people whose houses are assessed at $290,000. There's almost a 10% unemployment rate in this town. The average household income is $46,000, and you, at this moment in time, are intending to put a 50% increase on people's houses just to lay the sewer in the road. Don't forget the sewer fees, which we believe is the main reason we're being stuck with this, because you've increased the wastewater treatment plant and you need more people to pay the fees. That's why our area is being suckered into this project that we don't need. But you really ought to look at the numbers from the point of view of the people you expect to pay it. Everybody in town's upset about taxes. How in the world are you going to pay for this? We don't have the money. Have the money before you start buying more things. No more capital projects, please.